play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They go play action with Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Cook. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 3rd and 2. Allen going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen now on the option right. And out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Allen's going to keep it on the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll give to Cook on the read option. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Allen now looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well, on first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dumps it off to Edwards. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
On second down, it's Edwards. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Here comes third and the length of the football. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. He'll get it to the 40. Broke the tackle there to get some extra yardage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
Play action. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 40 yards. And the Ravens have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Bills.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. To the air, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, as time expires in the first half.
And the Bills will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. In motion goes the tight end.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
Stays on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown.
Gus Edwards.
15 yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
They start the drive with Cook.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And quickly they get to the line. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. And Diggs has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On first down, Allen. And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job. And Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion left, the tight end. Edwards. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
They got him a whole script ready for this game. I can tell it mean a lot too.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They run it again with Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Cook up the gut. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. To throw is Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well of time there, and now 4th down. Throwing, Allen.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Allen. That's caught by Davis.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Here's Allen.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now 2nd and 4. Now Allen.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Here's Allen.
And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Allen. And that's complete to Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Allen taking it himself. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Alpha, sit hot! 180! It's hot! Hey, come on.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard work.